kilos. If I'm with the trees,
then she give it throat.
When I see police, then we gang low. That's another piece, that's another zone.
We in Dallas with it. Whoop-dee. It's a movie.
Blue cheese, I swear I'm addicted to blue cheese.
Blue lives matter. Blue lives matter. No, the fuck they don't. Let's get it.
I'm worth a lot of guap like some bathing apes. They say, who gon' blackball me? You a crazy ape. And I will never sign a deal, call that a twist of fate. New slave nothing, my nigga, you must be bugging. When a bitch turn me down, I'll turn around and fuck a cousin if you diss.
So, we all saw what happened with the insurrectionists. What did they look like? They looked like a bunch of people that didn't look like me. Predominantly white people. Okay? Now, we like to think that black men are terrorists, which a lot of black men in the ghettos, they are terrorists. You know, the ones running out there killing other black men. But what I want to say is the original terrorists showed their true colors when they did what they did at the Capitol. Okay? You see, the original terrorist is the reason why black men are terrorists today. And the reason being is because every last one of our black leaders have been gunned down or have been locked up, and that was on purpose. The reason why we don't see too many black leaders nowadays is because we tried over and over and over again, but the original terrorists kept coming by and killing people. Okay, this is what they don't want to tell you about. They don't want to tell you about how every single time a black leader starts to gain the attention of the masses, they get gunned down. Okay, most of the time they get gunned down. It's very rare that they get locked up. Most of the time they just get either shot or poisoned. Okay? Now, let's talk about the original terrorists and how little Blue Lives Matter. See, Blue Lives Matter when it's convenient. It's convenient when cops are shooting blacks. It's convenient, you know? So this is where the term Blue Lives Matter came in. As long as the cops are killing black men, it's cool. You know, everything is good. Life is good. Everything is okay. But as soon as those same cops have to try to protect the Capitol, okay, and they're fending off a bunch of white crazy people, all of a sudden, you know, cops are non-existent. All of a sudden, cops are not important anymore. You see, because when them white folks were out there barging through the cops, and I heard one or two cops got shot. That's what I heard. Okay, and did Blue Lives Matter then? I don't think so. I don't think Blue Lives Matter when it was time for white people to get upset. When it was time for white people to show their true colors. All right. Now, mind you, I want y'all to remember. This all revolved around Trump losing the election. So you mean to tell me you white people, you get in your feelings over elections, over, you know, who so-called runs the country? In my personal, humble opinion, that is not a good reason to be butthurt. That's not a good reason to get emotional. Last I checked, the people are supposed to make the decisions for their state. You see what I'm saying? Now, like I said before, guys, what happened at the Capitol was simply white people showing their true colors. Racism never ended. It just calmed down a little bit, you know? Only because the laws changed just a little bit, just a little bit. But as soon as something doesn't go white people's way, they start to act like the way they acted like at the Capitol. They become violent. They become animalistic. They get their guns. They threaten to shoot people. You know? They're willing to put themselves in harm's way to where they may potentially get shot, and sometimes do get shot. This is the reason why I don't give a damn about sports. I don't care about elections. I don't care about sports. It's all the same to me. It's all the same to me, people. It's all the same. Who you rooting for? Who you rooting for? You rooting for the red team or the blue team? You rooting for the Cardinals or the Eagles? Who you rooting for? Who's your team? Who's your team? Did y'all know that the sports industry and the presidents, they cause division? You got the Democrats and you got the Republicans. Why is it? Could somebody explain to me this? We live in a country, right? We live in a country where there are two sides, Democrats and Republicans. I thought we were supposed to be one. I thought we were supposed to come to an agreement based off of what the people want, based off of what the masses want. But that's not how it works. See, you got the Democrats that cater to the lazy people, and then the Republicans that cater to the people that do for self. All right. Now, if you ask me, if you wanted to ask me, I'm more of a Republican. I'm more of a conservative type of individual. You know, I don't give a damn about handouts. I don't give a damn about handouts. You want to know why I don't care about handouts, people? Because as quickly as they could give something to you, they could take it away. And how the hell are you in control of your well-being and your life if you got somebody else giving something to you? You're not. Okay? I want you to remember this, people. I want you to remember this. This is why I don't believe in the Democratic Party. And guess what? When you do your history, you'll find out that the Democratic Party at one point in history was predominantly whites. Predominantly white people voted Democrat. And it was because it's either they were misled or they wanted black people to think that the Democratic Party was a good thing, when in all reality it wasn't. So guys, that's pretty much it for this video. Leave a like. Tell me what you think about what I just said. Stay tuned for extra videos in the future. Y'all already know what it is. It's King Leo coming at you again. Deuces.
I come from a place that's real scary. Big guns, like military, real shit, no fairy tale. I possess a shit ton of knowledge, I'm like the holy grail. I was born with high perseverance so that I never fail. They tried to label me crazy and so I hid the pain. Tell 'em. Big pharma selling alternate cocaine. Tell 'em.